Hey guys, welcome to the video. I am Death Dealer 331 and this is some easy tips for completion of Season 3 Week 5 challenges on Ghost Recon Wildlands. First off, I'd like to say a big shout out to someone whose videos I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with. His name is Seven. Spells it SXVXN. If you don't know who he is, definitely check out his channel. He's got some great stuff on Ghost Recon and tons of other games. A lot of his videos have helped me out a bunch. Every Wednesday when the new challenges come out, I figure out how I'm going to work them, then I check his videos to get some tips and see how he did it. But I haven't seen him put one out for week 5 yet, so I figured I'd give it a try. Hope you like it. Okay, so solo mission number 1 is going to start in Tabakal Bravo, extreme difficulty, and you are not allowed to fire a single shot. It's kind of a repeat of Season 3. I believe it was week 1 where you had to complete the mission stock drop, but you weren't allowed to kill anybody in that one. Quickest way is going to grab yourself a helicopter, fly on over to the depot, and take out the drone jammer that's on the opposite side of the base from where the cocaine stocks are actually located at. I just flew over, landed, jumped out, used a rebel mortar strike, took out the drone jammer, jumped back in, and then take it from there. Even on extreme difficulty, none of the 3 challenges this week were necessarily difficult. Challenge 1 just took a little more time than 2 and 3.
Unidad patrol approaching.
I'm calling for indirect fire.
Once you take out the jammer, you're going to want to jump back on the chopper, head over to the other side. I had used thermal vision because in the grassy area to this side of the base there's a lot of lone soldiers walking around. Doesn't necessarily matter if you get spotted as long as you can get out of the way quick enough. But you just want to get over to this side, try and get an idea where some of the guys out in the trees and the grass are, land away from them, and then make your way over to a portion of the fence line that's close enough that your drone can reach all of them without you having to move around any further and risk being spotted.
They got reinforcements. Okay, we're cool. Surprise, dickheads. We're not there anymore.
Now the one thing you really want to watch out here is you do have a sniper up in this tower, and like I said, you're not allowed to fire a single shot, but you can mark them and use your sync shot. That guy that just popped up there surprised me because when I initially completed the challenge, there was only 1 sniper up in that tower. I didn't expect this guy to pop up after I was marking the first guy.
Roger that. Moving. Roger that.
We got
Target
civilians
marked.
dangerously close. Check your targets before
Target
you shoot.
eliminated. Hey, we got a narco with a submachine gun close to the camp entrance.
Once you clear out that tower, you want to move off to the right-hand corner of this base. You'll find a spot where all 3 of the cocaine supplies are within strike distance of your drone, at that point you can just set them up, take them down one at a time. And unlike the first week of the challenges, you don't have to worry about killing anybody. So if there is anybody standing near the cocaine supply and you use your explosive drone, it's not a fail on the mission.
Used to be coffee beans for a Yappa Cafe back in the day. Now it's all coca all the time.
We'll need to sweep the entire yard for coca stocks. Focus on the warehouses and the main building. Any stocks we find, we take them out.
Copy that. Let's get it done.
Coca stock destroyed. Let's move on to the next.
They're onto us. Stay quiet.
Even these guys, even though they know that I'm here already, they're not sure exactly where. So you have time to wait and let your drone recharge. Move in to take your second shot.
Got a coca stock inside the main building. Charge it down. Gotta hit the last stock.
Esos güeyes ya se pelaron, aquí no hay nada. Seguimos busque y busque y nomás ni un pinche ruido, ni un pinche culero por aquí. A ver qué sale.
Now, once you take out this last stockpile and get your mission complete, if there are any enemies in the area on your way out, you can go weapons free and engage yourself. Okay, solo challenge number 2. You're going to start off in Tabacal Charlie and play the mission Inside Job. First thing you're going to do before starting this mission is swap out helicopters. The first one I used was unarmed. I went and got an armed helicopter for this one. Doesn't matter if it's this one with the minigun or the one that I picked up in Kawani province with the rocket launchers was the one that I actually used when I completed the challenge the first time. This one with the minigun was just the closest armed chopper that I could find to make this video. The rocket launcher ended the mission a lot quicker, but it was a lot messier. Had a few civilian casualties thrown in. Either one will work though.
Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
Again, you just have to make sure that everything's from at least 100 meters out. Alright, on to solo mission number 3. You're just going to turn your helicopter around, fly back over to Tabacal Charlie, and select the mission Madre Coca. For the community challenge this week, for the parachute patch, you can actually use this same method to complete the community challenge. Just start off at Tabacal Charlie and follow these same steps in the helicopter to take out Madre Coca, and that adds to the community challenge for the week.
Bowman, we're coming up on the RV now.
First part of this challenge, you're going to fly over to this gas station and meet up with the rebels. Then they'll lead you to the camp where Madre Coca's supposedly waiting to negotiate with us.
You're those janky soldiers?
That's right. Follow us.
I ain't gonna lie, boss. I've got a bad feeling about this one.
You think Madre Coca's playing us?
Shit, this chick is tougher than alligator hide. Of course she's playing us.
Bowman thinks Salazar's her blind spot. Madre Coca will play along if she thinks she can get him back.
And if Bowman's wrong, it's our asses twisting in the wind, not hers.
How's that different from any other day, Holt?
It's one thing to send us in with bad intel. That shit happens, I get it. But this is sticking our hands in the gator's mouth and trusting it not to bite. I mean, what if this whole thing is just to draw us out so Madre Coca can grab one of us? Then she'll have somebody to trade for Salazar.
How makes you think she'd do
Alright,
that?
as the rebels are approaching the camp, you don't want to get too much further ahead. You want to let them go ahead and pull into the camp, which will trigger the actual second part of the mission here. What I did is just lined up on the building to the far left, which is in the back of the camp. Once they get in, then Madre Coca will appear back in that building. Now, initially, the target's inside the building, but if you just hover around for a few seconds, they're actually going to move out into the open to fire at you, and that's when you get your opportunity to take them out. That's all there is to Week 5. Again, I'm Death Dealer 331. This is my first video. Thanks for watching.